What's going on, guys? Fun with Knives back again, and you are looking at the Bounty Hunter Code from Star Wars. A very cool book that goes into detail about what Boba Fett and some of his other bounty hunters in the Star Wars universe have written about and have laid out ground rules about being a bounty hunter. Very cool present. I'm all about the Boba Fett and Mandalorian thing. I'm a very big nerd in that way. But the purpose of this video is to show you what I alluded to in my last video. In my last video, I talked about something that Miss Fun with Knives made for me. It's an EDC related item, and I wanted to keep it a secret until I did a video on it. So what this book is doing here is covering that up. Miss Fun with Knives is not into knives very much. I've tried to do it, and she doesn't have a use for them. I mean, she's not cutting down boxes at work. She doesn't have a whole lot of utility cutting tasks. And I realize that. I appreciate the honesty, but she is very supportive of my hobby. She loves that I do the videos. She congratulates me on any successes I have, with talking to companies, talking to people on Instagram, doing knife sales, the popularity of my videos, all that kind of stuff. She's very supportive of that. And she always wants to hear about the knife I'm talking about next, or what I'm looking forward to getting, or what I think about this one. And she's very patient and understanding in that way, and tolerant. It's hard to be tolerant of somebody who has a hobby that you're not entirely into, so I do appreciate that. And what she gave me for Christmas, one of the many things, she definitely spoiled me, was something extremely cool that I was not expecting whatsoever. So I'm going to remove this book, and let's see if you guys know what you're looking at. Can you guess it? This is a homemade EDC valet tray / knife holding system. And it gets better. There's 2 tiers to it. And it's awesome. I would have put my tripod up a little higher, but you guys would have saw how dirty my knife desk really is. So we're just going to roll this around and show you individually. And there's one more part that I'll get to in just a moment that's really cool. So I told her that my EDC is all over the room. I get it ready the night before, make sure I got my wallet, my knife, my flashlight, all that kind of stuff. And sometimes I forget 1 or 2 items because they're not in one location. So I mentioned a valet tray long ago. And she definitely remembered that. And my knife storage system was not up to par before I got this. I had knives in all sorts of places. I had them in a nice foam drawer for a while, and then the foam got kind of torn up. I tore that out. I kept some of the knives in the boxes. I kept others in backpacks, others in, just laying around the desk. And I wanted some structure, some organization to this. So what she created was 2 wooden customized pieces that I can't believe she just came up with this design, and it's just phenomenal. One for my smaller fixed blades, and of course the valet tray for EDC, which I can kind of show you this way. It's a little bit big, but now I have my EDC ready to go for tomorrow. My watch, my new Boker Plus micarta pen, also a Christmas present. I'll get into an unboxing video for that as well sometime. My wallet, my sunglasses, gum, all that kind of stuff. And then I have some of my favorite small fixed blades housed in here. Very neat storage system that she created. And maybe even a little bit better is the second tier, the same size but different structure. So here I have some of my favorite knives all ready to go. My ZTs, my Mannix, my War Admiral given to me by the awesome Vlad from Blades 101 and VDK Knives. Some of my favorite Kershaws, some random ones up here. Very organized. I know where things are going, and if something's missing, I got to find it. I got to put it in its spot. So lots of structure there, and it's going to keep my knives clean, organized, and just not everywhere. I always seem to be missing 1 or 2, in my car, around the house, or things like that. So I was very impressed with that. And yes, this is lined with a sort of truck bed liner that is going to really resist scratches and dings and things like that. So if I'm tossing things into this wood, it's going to hold up. So that was a great idea too. So for her not being entirely into the hobby, this was an incredible present, and it gets better. And I say custom because she came up with the design. She had, I think her dad helped her build it a little bit, but this was all her. This wasn't something she saw on Pinterest and just made. It was a very cool thing that she did, but it is customized for me, Fun with Knives. Check this out. She burned my logo into the top of the valet tray. Yes, Now that is awesome. So I hope this video serves as another thank you to her if she's going to watch this one. That is awesome. So this is an FWK branded 2-tier EDC knife holding system, and I am completely in love. So tell me what you guys think about this. I think I have one awesome lady that's going to give me presents like that. So thanks guys for watching. As always, that's it on this one. I'll see you guys on the next one. And remember, have fun with your knives.